Alright, so I was out here last weekend projecting a climb here, and I was using 4-inch long by 1/2 inch wide Simpson Strongtie Titen HD concrete screws for the first descent. This is limestone, pretty decent quality limestone, but still a little bit on the softer side, and I found that these concrete screws work really well for temporary placements for projecting a line and figuring out where you want your bolts to be before you come back and replace them with permanent hardware like glue ends. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this bolt since I already know this is where I want it. Comes out extremely easily. Just with a regular 3/4 inch socket. I'm going to blow the dust out. Alright, and that got a lot of dust out, but not nearly all of it. Threading in the concrete screw creates a lot of loose rock on the inside, so you got to brush that away with a hard nylon brush, or I prefer using a wire brush when I'm doing glue ends. See how much more is coming out there. It's always important to brush your holes before putting glue in. Alright, I'm going to blow again. Now, got a really good clean hole with good texture on the inside left by the threads from the concrete screw, so it's going to make a really strong placement with the glue in. I'm going to be using AC 100 glue. And this is a Simpson Strongtie CDS 10S glue dispenser. And the first thing I always do is make sure that the glue is coming out evenly. And some people do this in the nozzle. I prefer to do it outside of the nozzle so I can just see it dispensing more evenly. So right here, starting to get half of it out, but that middle portion isn't coming yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, it looks like the middle portion is coming as well. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to thread this nozzle on. Dispense it through the nozzle. Make sure that both halves are still dispensing. It's important to have a semi-transparent nozzle if you're doing it like this. It looks like there's a good mix of both the white and the black component. Looks like it's pretty thoroughly mixed. Alright, there was one step that I missed that I'm going to do real quick, which is just a test fit. Yeah, so I'm good there. That bolt that I'm putting in, 1/2 inch by 100mm twist bolt. Right, you get in the back of the hole, and you fill from the back of the hole outwards. Alright, and make sure you disable the pressure on your glue gun. Grab your bolt, make sure it's nice and clean. Twist this bolt in as you insert it. Already got a pretty good squeeze out there. Do a little bit of clean up here, get some smooth fillets. Put this extra glue in this hole that I decided not to use. Make sure you fill the glue so that there's not a chance for moisture to get in. I use a squirt of extra glue here. Make sure that your bolt is angled downwards. Wipe off this glue from my finger on a dirty part of the rock. Let's see. Alright, there you have it. It's a finished product. Make sure that this bolt is pushed inwards, not hanging too far out from the rock. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And there's the hole that filled up with the extra glue because I didn't like the placement to begin with. I'd actually installed a concrete screw in there and projected it and decided that this spot was a little bit better. So that's one of the advantages of using concrete screws when developing. You get a really good chance to think about where you really want your bolts. So I'm going to do that one, next one, and the top two, and I'll be done. All right, thanks for watching.